All right, good morning. We'll call this meeting to order of the Delaware County Alcoholic Beverage Commission on Thursday, November 6, 2025 at 8:38 a.m. And we'll start with roll call of the board.
Doug Hutchinson,
Tom Simpson,
Dan Friedenberg.
Joe Boyce.
right, and let the minutes reflect all members are present and accounted for. Okay, before we get started, if you're here to speak on behalf of a permit or remonstrate against a permit, we'll need to get you sworn in. So if you are an applicant or a permittee or somebody remonstrating, and again, you plan to testify before the board, please raise your right hand and Officer Greenberg will get you sworn in.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm under the penalty of perjury that the answers you have given on your application or any testimony you may give or response to any questions asked by this board to be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do. Okay, great, thank you. All right, we'll dispense with a little bit of just administrative side here on the agenda. These are permits that are up for renewal with no violation. And we'll start with RC 1800173 Beer, Wine, and Liquor Fraternal Club renewal for American Legion Post 437, 315 South Albany Street, PO Box 547, Selma, Indiana, DBA American Legion Post number 437. Next is DL 1831491, Beer and Wine Dealer Grocery Store renewal for Casey's Marketing Company, 8051 West Kilgore Avenue in Yorktown, DBA Casey's General Store number 3709. Next up is RR 1838856, Beer, Wine, and Liquor Restaurant renewal for ARC Innovations, Inc., 625 South High Street in Muncie, DBA 1925 Pub House. Next is RR 1841917, Beer, Wine, and Liquor Restaurant renewal for Fiestas of Albany LLC, 721 West Walnut Street in Albany, Indiana, DBA Fiestas Mexican Grill and Cantina. So we'll do all of those. Board are eligible for renewal. I'd entertain a motion to renew all of those permits.
Motion to renewal the permits, Doug Hutchinson.
Second, Joe Boyce.
Any other questions? All those in favor vote by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Carries 4-0. This is another permit that is eligible for renewal with no violations. Just had a question about expansion for the permittee, and I see that they're here today, so we'll do that one next. This is RR 1841963, Beer, Wine, and Liquor Restaurant renewal for Ron Lahody's Steakhouse, Inc., 231 South Walnut Street in Muncie, DBA Ron Lahody's Trust Your Butcher Steakhouse. Good morning, gentlemen.
Hi, I'm Bruce McLaren on behalf of Lahody's.
Bruce, can you get one photo,
Sure.
please?
Go with the new system and we still made it over here now.
Is it easier in the middle? I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah,
You can come back to where you were.
Sorry about that.
That way, the mic will pick you up easier from there.
Excellent.
also present's Ron Lahody. He's the owner of Lahody's. I know we didn't have to be here today,
Sure.
but I thought commission or the board may be aware of their expansion and have some questions. So Ron and Isaac came here today to give you any answers you would like or explain what they're doing. You want to give them an idea what you're doing, Ron?
Yes, we've been real successful with Trust Your Butcher Downtown Steakhouse. Same way we opened one up in Anderson, and for 8 years now, I've been looking next door at Linda Koger that owns that whole building. That first floor was all pennies. Someone came along and put a dividing wall. I don't know why. So anyway, I finally pulled the trigger, and a couple of months ago, I said, okay, Linda, let's occupy it. So Isaac, my director of operations and everything, he and I keep talking about it. So we're going to make it into Ron Lahody's Butcher's Lounge. So I went to Richard Gill Furniture, and we've got 6 this absolutely gorgeous lounges that you can come in and sit down and have a drink, have some kind of appetizer. And then there's dining. We built a large bar. For some reason, somebody built a second floor within that building, which ceilings are 25-foot tall. You go upstairs on the side and look up, there's this gorgeous skylight. What that was built for in a Penny's building, I don't know. So, we've completely gutted that building, rewired everything, all new light fixtures, plumbing, everything. And now we're gonna open up a doorway from the steakhouse into the lounge. Hopefully, we'll have enough business to start out with that I can keep my bartender, couple wait staff busy on the new lounge. At 10 o'clock, when the steakhouse closes, the lounge will stay open till I think 1 o'clock. And then, we'll close, and I want to be open 7 days a week on the lounge. I've been getting a lot of feedback from Isaac, no, we don't want to do that, but I'm kind of stubborn. I think, yeah, I'm going to do it anyway. If it doesn't work, we'll close on Monday, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. This particular building that we're doing, I'm especially proud of because it's going to look like you walk into a lounge in New York City. That's how nice it's going to be inside. Our bar is all white. The front of the bar is white, top of the bar is white, the back of the bar is all gray. So, and I have very little skulls and hides and stuff like that we have in the flagship store. So we've elevated the appearance of the inside to make it a little more enhancing and more enticing. So I feel good about the build.
What's your ETA, Ron?
I want to go December 1st.
Okay.
As long as we can get past the fire marshal inspector with getting a fire door, we're good.
Do you need Dan to come over and do inspection?
Well,
Scheduled to go.
Yeah, I
today.
want to put that goofy pipe up, but this time I bought stainless steel pipe, so it's going to be real shiny. So,
Is the plan then to be all ages on that side?
I beg your pardon?
Are you planning to be all ages on that side or just 21 and up in the lounge space?
Well, we're going to have all ages. That's why I want you to tell us
The limited separation, that's what
where to put the divider thing.
Okay.
So,
You good after?
And- Yeah, and then, so once the steakhouse closes, you will still do appetizers and stuff in the lounge?
yeah, and you can't have those appetizers at the steakhouse.
So it'll be exclusive to the lounge?
Yeah, now, I would assume if there's a good customer and he wants that appetizer, we'll make it, but we can try not to do that. And we do have in the menu a porterhouse on the lounge side, because I know there's going to be someone come in, I'm hungry as a bear, I want something to eat, so we're going to offer a porterhouse steak dinner on that side. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm really going to be proud of this building, more so than the steakhouse. So you guys ought to come and check it out.
Look forward to it.
I have one question. Is there any thought or will there be any possibility of having that maybe as private parties?
Oh, yeah, it's called Ron Lahody's Butcher's Lounge and Event Center.
Okay.
Yeah, and we've already got half a dozen parties booked in December, so I hope to God we can get the fire doors installed before December 1st.
Great. Okay, I have no other questions. Sounds good. Dan? Good afterwards, for everything. Check it out. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. You can go ahead.
Really, only thing we need to do is approve the permit. They were just updating us on the plan, so, I don't think we have a motion or a second on that, do we yet? Okay, cool.
I'll make a motion to approve the renewal for the permit for Ron Lahody's.
Okay,
Joe Boyce.
Doug Hutchins?
all right, thank you. I've got a motion and a second. All those in favor, vote by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Carries 4-0. Okay, let's see here. This one is carryover from, I think, last month. We did the renewal on this permit and now it's up for the transfer. So this is permit RR 1842507 beer, wine and liquor restaurant transfer for Alphabet Syndicate LLC, 1101 South Walnut Street in Muncie, DBA Mark III Tap Room. And come on up, folks. Okay, and would you state your name for the record, please?
I'm Ryder Marks.
Tracy Wesley.
Good morning once again, and I know you guys have been working diligently on the new getting the former ugly slash,
Visions
thank you,
slash.
rehabbed and up to date. So, how's your progress coming?
It's coming along. It's slow, but it's definitely a process.
Sure.
We've had some volunteers be able to come in and help us clean up a little bit, but of course it's not fast enough for me.
So I
So
understand. When's your, you still have a planned, ETA? or opening
I'm
date?
hoping January. to be
Okay.
honest with you.
Okay, when you gonna be ready for Dan to come over and do your final inspection? It's gonna be a while after the first of the year?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, great. You have any questions or anything?
No, initial inspection's been approved.
Sign's been up,
Here's my card.
got the affidavit for you to bring that up.
I'll reach out to you guys within a couple of weeks of a hard opening.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
So again, folks, this is for the transfer of that permit over to the new location, pending a final inspection after the first of the year. So I'd entertain a motion to approve that transfer.
Motion to approve the transfer, Doug Hutchinson.
Second, Joe Boyce.
All right, any questions, comments? All right, all those in favor of what, say aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Carries 4-0. Good to go. All right, got one more transfer and then we've got one more permit to deal with that has a violation against it. This one is the transfer permit RR 1842983, beer, wine and liquor restaurant transfer for Route 3 Bar and Grill LLC, 17,001 North State Road 3 North in Eaton, Indiana, DBA Green Diamond Junction LLC. Good morning, gentlemen. If you'd state your name for the record, please.
Alexander Wilson. Scott Wilson.
Okay, and you are gonna be the new owners of that permit, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, tell us a little bit about, it's a transfer. You guys are purchasing the business and the permit from the existing owner, is that correct?
Yeah.
Or have already done so?
Yes, we've already purchased it from the previous owner
Okay,
and, we've been fixing the place up a little bit and then we are open, so.
sure. So different business model, different plans for that location than what it's been in the past?
No, no,
Okay,
staying the same. The menu's gonna change a little bit, but
sure.
everything else is going to stay the same.
Okay,
And still permitting, children in there also.
okay, okay. Have either of you had experience is this your first permit? I guess would be the.
That's our first permit, yeah.
Yes,
Okay, and you're aware of all the liquor laws and all the serving laws and all the other good stuff?
yes,
So, make sure you keep your server permits up to date, and compliance is gonna come by at least, once or twice a year to do compliance checks.
Okay.
Minor serving types things, so when in doubt, if anybody looks remotely younger than me, I'd go ahead and card them, so it's probably decent default to go with, so, sign's been up,
yes.
you have your affidavit?
I have that.
Okay. Thank you. And have you done final inspection, Dan?
I have not, are you guys available like between 10 and 11 today?
Yes,
Okay, I'll meet you up there after I'm done downtown here.
okay.
Okay. Do you have one of your cards? You guys want a business card for Dan?
Sure. Yeah.
Pretty good to have on.
I don't say, it's never gonna hurt.
I think you need some more, Dan.
I got more in the back of the truck.
Okay, good deal. I have no further questions. Board, do you?
No.
Okay. All right. Thank you, gentlemen.
All right, thank
All
you.
right. Entertain a motion to approve that transfer.
I'll make a motion to approve the transfer, Joe Boyce.
Second, Doug Hutchinson.
Thank you, Joe and Doug. Any other questions? Okay, all those in favor, vote by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Carries 4-0. You're good to go.
Thank you.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
All right, last item on the agenda is we do have a permit renewal that has a recent violation since the last renewal period. So this is permit RR 181-1871, beer, wine, and liquor restaurant renewal for Bob and Charlie's La Hacienda, Inc., 2620 South Madison Street in Muncie, DBA La Hacienda. Morning, ladies.
Just trying to vendors, we don't know what we're doing here.
Yeah.
Okay, if you'd state your name for the record, please.
Joanne Beeson. Holly Reed.
Okay, and you're the owner, manager?
Owner
The owner.
manager.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, and I know,
Hang on a second.
I'm sorry.
Holly Reed. Ms. Breeson, what was your first name?
Joanne Beeson.
Beeson, B-E-E-S-O-N.
B-E-S-O-N.
Right, is Brian your husband?
Yeah, he's my husband.
Okay, so we have Brian listed as owner. You want to represent the permit, you'll have to file a manager's questionnaire with the Alcohol and Tobacco Commission,
Oh, okay,
for future reference. I mean, you can speak today.
okay,
Future reference, if you want to represent or do any paperwork or anything that affects the permit, you'll have to file a manager's questionnaire.
okay, and we can do that online? Okay,
And then it would just have to be signed by Brian before it was submitted.
sure, okay,
And you'll have to get an employee permit to accompany that, so bartender's license.
okay, yep, we've got that.
Okay, I don't have the actual violation in front of me. Dan, do you have it?
It was a compliance inspection violation.
Right, do you know what the date was?
December 2nd.
Okay, 24.
Correct.
Okay. You guys are obviously familiar with this. Has the fine been paid?
Yes, yes.
Okay, all right.
Megan Beeson?
Megan
Yeah.
Beeson, yes.
He was what's the relation there?
She's my niece.
Does she still work for you guys?
Yes, she's in the
She-
kitchen
yeah,
now.
She transferred to kitchen now. She has a
Is
kitchen.
that after this incident?
Yeah,
What have you guys done to ensure that this type of thing does not happen again?
well, we put stickers on all the windows entering, the bar area, the outside windows also have, we check IDs. We retrained all the girls and the waiter, just about checking. If you don't look if you look under 40, you should get carded, no matter what. So even regular customers, like even to sit in the bar, we've changed that. Our regulars have to have their IDs on them at all times. Like, we're just making sure of that now. So that's what we've done. And Megan got booted to the kitchen.
But no other incidents here in
No.
the last 5 years?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the permit, the last violation on the permit, Dan said was, you said,
2004?
yeah, 2004, so it's been a while. But
Yeah,
Doing a
but
good
that was
job.
the old owner.
Right, that was Charlie and
Yeah.
that group, yeah. And you guys have been around the place for a couple of years now.
3.5,
We
something,
started 2022, if I am not.
2022.
Well, you know, this stuff is, to me, is kind of basic blocking and tackling. Your folks just have to be
Yes.
aware that, I mean, it's not hard.
No,
I know you get busy and things like that. Sometimes you think, oh, I know this person, I've carded them before, and I know that they're 21, but it's not worth it. And,
No.
you know, so you've got a ding now on the permit. You just want to make sure you don't ever get another one,
right.
you know, at all, because then it's, you get two in a short period of time and, you know, you're probably going to be in a probationary status of some kind. So you don't want that, right? So I don't have any other questions really. Like, you know, Dan, I think covered it. You got to train your folks, and when in doubt, just
Carded.
just overkill
Yeah.
it. Just card folks and you know that they're clearly going to be over 21. It's just a
Yes,
good safe policy. Yeah.
we agree.
All right, I have no other questions toward.
Motion to accept the renewal, Doug Hutchinson.
Second, Joe Boyce.
I have a motion and a second. Any other questions from the committees? All right, all those in favor, vote by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 4-0. You're good. to go.
Great, thank you
Thank
guys.
you.
Sorry about that.
All
We'll
good.
do better.
Mhm. Okay, any other business for the board? Hearing none, it is 8:56 and we stand adjourned.